Hello, everyone. It's Sam Ibrahim today. And today, we will be discussing disconnection. Disconnection from your body, from yourself, from your emotions, from your life. A lot of times, this happens when you're overwhelmed with stress and anxiety. Past traumas are coming up, a lot of triggers are happening, and it starts to really affect you. You start to feel like this numb, empty void within yourself. That is where disconnection comes from. You truly feel disconnected. Like there's something missing. There's a hole inside your heart. You're not who you are. Even when you look in the mirror, you're like, I don't know who I am right now. I don't know how I want to be. I don't know what I like, what I don't like. It's just missing. And that's what it is. That's disconnection. And for even spiritual practices, a lot of people will talk about it, where they feel disconnected from the magic, from their lives, from their deities, whether religion or non, spiritual or non, they feel a disconnection. And some people also feel disconnection from nature, from what makes them happy, their friends, their family. And they could actually be with their friends and family right then and there. And it'll feel like they're there, but they're just going through the motions. They're not truly, really there. Instead, it feels robotic. And that's the hardest part. Your emotions aren't your emotions anymore. It's like a facade, like a mask you have to put on because at this moment, you don't know what else to do. But I'm going to give you some steps. These steps are what to do to come back to yourself, to come back to your your heart, your emotions, and everything. One of them, and this is a tricky one, it's letting yourself feel and reflect on those emotions. Whether it's trauma, stress, anxiety, whatever it is, reflect and feel those emotions. And it's hard, but trust me, it's worth it. It helps you to remember and strengthen yourself. It helps you to come back to, oh yeah, this is me. These are just emotions. They don't define me. And that's how stress and anxiety is. That's what trauma is. It doesn't define us. What it does, though, it does make us feel like it does define us. But honestly, nothing defines us but ourselves. The second thing you could do is feeling yourself is doing anything artistic. Drawing, reading, even reading. Yes, reading is also artistic because you use your imagination. Creating, dance, music, poetry, anything that gets your creative juices flowing, anything that will help you to just release and express those emotions. And even if you're just like, I don't know what I want, and so you just draw a circle, or you just strum on the guitar, or whatever instrument you love. For me, it's a violin, and I also draw and dance. You have multiple forms sometimes because that will help you. And then, the third one is mindfulness. Being mindful of the present. One of my friends taught me this trick. 5 things you could touch, 4 things you could see, 3 things you could smell, 2 things you could hear, 1 thing you can taste. and coming back to yourself, coming back to the present and feeling those emotions, those self again. Another one you can do is meditation. I know a lot of people talk about it, but sometimes meditation is as simple as sitting and breathing. You don't have to create this big scenario, you don't have to imagine anything. Just sitting there and breathing and feeling your breath as it goes through your body will slowly help reconnect that disconnection. I actually do it every day, twice a day, some mornings and nights, because it helps me to come back to myself. So I understand sometimes it's hard and it's tricky, and that's okay. It's not perfect. It never has to be perfect. Just do what you need to for yourself. I started off on 10 minutes. My current max is 20 minutes. And some days, honestly, is only 10 to 15 minutes. Then I can't do it anymore and I have to move. Then one of the other ones is exercise. Using your body physically, whether it's weightlifting, dancing, going on a walk, a hike, in any way that makes you use physical labor, even gardening, do it. Because using that will help you start connecting back to your body, will start helping you remember, this is it, this is what I want. And then, after that, honestly, another step you could do is you date yourself. And when you date yourself, you do things you love, do things that make you happy. You could do it alone, or you could ask someone, hey, look, I'm learning how to date myself. Ask one of your friends or family members that you trust and you could be open with. And say, I want to date myself. Can you come with me the first few times? I just want to do things I love for once. And see what happens. You never know. Don't judge someone to tell you no if it means helping you. I've done it. I've told friends and family, hey, I'm going to go on a date with myself, or I want to go on a date with myself, but I don't want to be alone right now. Can you come with me? And people do. People love us, and they want us to succeed. And if they don't love you, then you can walk away, because that's not the person you want in your life, or persons, or people. You being loved, feeling it within yourself, knowing it's okay, that's the trick, and that's the key. But if you have people telling you all the time, this isn't who you are, this isn't it, and that creates that disconnection, take a step back, go back to it, go back to what you love to do, go back to the things you love to feel, and start dating yourself again. Remember who you are, remember what you love. That's the best way of doing it. Alright everyone, if you love my channel, I love it if you subscribe and like my videos. Have a great day. Thank you so much.